sorry, the original idea here is that in eternity past, God had an intention. That intention was to do something that would have eternal future. But in order for him to do that, to make changes, remember, eternity doesn't change. You understand it? It stays the same, that current condition. In order for God to create something and make changes in it, and alter it, and do it, temporarily, and then bring it and fix it or create it and develop it and finalize it and then bring it back into eternity, he created a period called time. Time is just a little segment of eternity, but God made this particular period called time to carry out something that God wanted to do, something that God wanted to create, something that God wanted to achieve. What he was going to do was going to be done in a temporary period, but it would have eternal effect. Does that make sense? So in order for God to be able to do something, and the reason it's done in time is because the creature he was going to create had to have free will. So he took it out of eternity, and he did it in this period called time, so that it could change and be altered and adjusted, and choices could be made and decisions could be made. And once those decisions and all of that was finalized, he could then take that and stop it and bring the results of it into eternity, of which they would remain eternally. All with me? But some of the changes and some of the things that were going to go on, he didn't want eternal, so he put it in this period called time. So time has a definitive beginning and a definitive end. And the whole purpose of it is to accomplish God's will and purpose. That's why he created it. The thing about time is, I show up in it, you show up in it, somewhere in this demographic, you and I show up. And our birth and our death, or my life, your life, exist within this period called time. Everybody with me? And that's what we talked about. I brought this up. That God's eternal purpose, by definition, is something eternal. It was conceived by God in Christ in the eternity past, with the intention to work out something that would remain in the eternal or eternity future. It was made in eternity past. It will be carried out in time, and the result